You will never bloody guess what Jeff Bezos has advised me to do. Well, find out on this edition of Behind the Kimono. Bum 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 bunch, bum 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 bunch, bum 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 and diddle da and diddle da and diddle bit and diddle da and diddle do. Yeah. Hello and welcome to On the Mandel Piece Live with me, Sasha Mandel. On this edition of Behind the Kimono, we will discuss the trials and tribulations of producing the 10-part series all about tech entrepreneur Elon Muskavado, entitled If You Musk. But before I jump into what Jeff Bezos advised me, we're going to tell you exactly what is on the agenda. So we have Sunday, a very, very, very exciting day happened. We filmed with an incredibly talented man, Tobias Norman. He's a videographer, he's a director, he's an incredible creative. So I'll talk to you about what we did there. I'll just tell you a little bit about what we did as well. Oh, hello. Just tell you a little bit about what we did also on the fact that we've moved one episode from level 0 to level 1, which is draft 1. So Hyperloop. We'll talk to you a little bit about that. And then we will jump into what Jeff Bezos has advised me. And then finally, we have a little performance back for popular demand. We are going to sing for you. Shall I tell you what it's going to be? Yes, I will. Okay, why not? It is Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. So let's jump into what happened on Sunday. So Tobias Norman, he came here, he came to the studio, and it was incredible. We filmed what I can only describe as the next intro video for the channel, which is very exciting. It's a mission statement. It's going to be much clearer as to what I'm trying to achieve here on the channel. Obviously, our why here is to inspire people to keep creating. So this is an incredibly important video to get right. On the Kanban machine that I've produced on this wall over here, the channel intro has moved from level 1 to draft 2 to final draft to rehearse to film. We've done that. We filmed. It's an incredible thing to do. Then we've edited it. It's fantastic. I really can't complain. So this week I will be editing that video, which will be really good because that will keep the Kanban going. One of the great pieces of advice is in regards to the productivity of creating is to pull things from the right through from left to right rather than pushing things from left to right. So we're going to be doing that. I'm also going to be writing from draft 1 to final draft, one of the episodes, but I haven't picked what that is going to be. What is going to happen in regards to Toby is we're going to see a lot more of him, but he is filming his feature-length film, which I'll be starring in a little bit. I have a little role, which is really going to be fun. So there's going to be a lot of pre-work before we film again, which will probably be early December. So in regards to the Hyperloop, I don't know if I told you, but last week's episode of this Behind the Kimono, we discussed how to get through writer's block. So right now, I've now got 4 more episodes left from level 0 to final draft. Well, not final draft, to draft 1. And so what will happen there is right now I'm going to be using the advice that I gave you guys. So what's going to happen is level 0 is kind of background work. So my Solar City, I'm just focusing all my reading, all my video watching on Solar City, and I'm going to be talking to people about Solar City, what I want that to be. I'm in fact going to be doing a live workshopping of that to try and get this concept, because once I can attach myself to the structure of what the first draft will entail, then I can really run at it face first into the asphalt. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is what is happening in regards to the Hyperloop Ono. We're going to try and keep these episodes short and sweet. What else do we have on the Agendono? Of course, the Jeff Bezos. That's why we're all here. Let's move that back. That's better. See, that's a bit nicer, isn't it? With a little bit of the wood. A little bit of the wood. Sorry, guys. A little bit of the wood finally on there. So, yes, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos advised me that you need to be stubborn in your vision, but flexible in the details. So, what does that mean? How have I taken that advice? Well, in regards to building the show, literally only the last maybe 4 days, I've switched in terms of technique. So at first I was drafting with just bullet points and then going to be filming, trying to ad-lib as we go. But I just realized as we were going along, there was a lot of facts and figures to remember. So I thought, okay, I'm going to have to change the details. I'm still stubborn in the vision of building If You Musk, but how do I change the process? How do I change the way in which I do it? So one of the things I've done is I've decided that I'm going to be writing all of the episodes in very big detail, actually write drafts, because one bit of information came to light, which was I'm going to be able to borrow a teleprompter. So what I'm going to be doing is I will learn the scripts as much as I can, but I don't need to learn them word for word. And that was one of the reasons why I thought I would only do it in bullet point form. But now that I know that I can get hold of the teleprompter, what I would do is I will, of course, learn it as much as I can. But that means that the whole process can then completely change in the beginning. And so what I can then do is really take my time to write detailed scripts and have the confidence that I'm not slowing myself down completely. So that was my bit of advice from Jeff Bezos, which I have now used and shaped and molded my project into. It's all hunky-dory here on the Mandel Piece. So let's talk about the last part of the show. It's the performance, it's the fun, it's the great all-round musical face of me. So I will be performing an incredible piece called Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. And I'm a bit of water. Just wait for a moment. Right, so I'm just going to set up the live. Set the live up to be really, really good, really, yeah, really, really good, yeah, really, really good, yeah, really, really, really good, yeah, really, really, really good, yeah. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? No, that's the wrong song. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For your eyes only. Is that a better? No. Take your time. Let's take our time. And here we go. A performance of Ring of Fire by me, yours truly, Sasha Mandel. Bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum ba bum ba dum ba dum bum. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. And I fell into a ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire went wild. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The Ring of Fire. Catch me next Wednesday, The Ring of Fire, live, where you'll find out what I'm gonna be doing live. Yeah, baby, The Ring of Fire.